I'm here at the Indiana War Memorial Plaza honoring veterans from World War I. The United States military has been protecting our nation since 1775 and has played a major role in U.S. history. But enlisting in the U.S. Armed Forces may mean more than you'd initially believe. There are countless opportunities and dozens of different ways for you to serve our great nation. So, is becoming a part of this long-lived legacy the right fit for you?
Welcome to the United States Navy.
My name is Corio Law. I'm 28 years old. I did 4 years in the United States Navy. Pretty much the reason why I went into the military in the first place is because I heard that they would pay for all your schooling. So I had to work to pay for school out of pocket, but I didn't want to do that. So I just, I joined the military and now I'm in college right now and it's fully paid for. The good experiences I had was the people who I worked with. I was stationed with them for 4 years, so I got to know all of them pretty well. I do have like lifelong friends, and like those different friends are all from all over the place. So, I know people from overseas, I know people from, California, New York, Texas, Chicago. Any advice that I would have for someone wanting to join right after high school, I would say do your research on each different branch. Kind of mentally prepare yourself in the sense of being away from family. It can be kind of hard making that transition from, living with your family day in, day out to not seeing them at all for months or years, maybe even at a time. Don't take a lot of stuff personal. If you go to boot camp, they get to yelling all in your face and stuff. Don't really take it personal because they really not singling you out. That's just how things go. Pretty much all you need to do is just be where you need to be at the time you need to be there and just keep your nose clean. And that's pretty much all you have to do.
Man, I really want to enlist in the military, but there's just so many different branches to choose from.
What's going on, brother?
Man, I've really been thinking about enlisting in the military after high school, but I don't really understand what the differences are between all the branches.
Looks like you're in luck, dude. I know a lot about armed services. Just come to me, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
So what are the differences between each military branch?
Well, for starters, the Army is a land-based military force that keeps the U.S. territory safe and peaceful from other nations. The Navy is the world premier naval forces to keep American freedoms protected at home. The Air Force protects American freedoms by air, space, and even cyberspace. The Marine Corps protects the national safety through mobile missions in the air, land, and sea. Lastly, the Coast Guard is a maritime force to protect the United States coastline and economic, environmental, and public safety.
Well, just remember, each of the 5 branches has their own requirements to enlist.
Wow, dude, that's a lot of information. But is there anywhere else I can go to find some more details?
Well, there sure is, little buddy. Just head on over to militaryspot.com, and there's a wealth of information for you, little scamp.
Here's the scenario. You're a graduate fresh out of high school and you've chosen to enlist.
You've done all your research based on the different kinds of military branches, their requirements, and the specific role you would want to take in your branch. However, after all that research, do you truly know what your personal life would be like, as well as how it would affect your family?
Fortunately, like most of us do, we have close relatives like our grandparents and parents who have stories of their own to share on how choosing to enlist was the best option for them.
Hi, my name is Annette Mirasol Geary, and I'm United States Marine Sergeant. I served from 1993 to 2001. What the military taught me was discipline. No matter what, you don't ever give up. Always accomplish what the mission is in the Marine Corps and then take care of each other. In regards to my children, I have more resources to give them, more answers to give them, more opportunities to give them, and knowledge. They don't have to specifically go to college first. They can join the military, get many benefits out of it. To this day, I continue good work ethics and also making sure the work gets done. Best advice that I could give is that remember what the Marine Corps stands for. The few, the proud, the Marines. If you can take it physically and psychologically, you will make it.
While some veterans can't tell their own tale due to passing away, some of their family members still live on to tell their story.
I'm Kathy McGuire, and I am Jim McGuire's wife of 57 years. Well, I think it shaped his life in many, many ways. He went in as a very young whippersnapper who knew everything, but was very, very bright technically. And he rose up through the ranks real quickly. So by the time that he had put 20 years in, he was a senior master sergeant, and had he stayed in just a short period of time, he would have made his top rank, which would have been chief. And we enjoyed it. We both did. We enjoyed the military life. We always had great housing, and it's a good experience and education for our 4 children. But I'm sure he would have stayed in for who knows for how many more years, because we really, really did like it. It was just something that might have been in his blood all along. He was a natural. He was cut out for that kind of a life. That was his passion. I don't know that he knew it early on, but it turned out to be his passion, and had been up till he died. He was always a military person, always an Air Force guy.
While my mom's story influenced me to pursue a military lifestyle after high school,
My grandfather's story didn't affect me the same way. So fast forward to graduation.
do you choose to enlist?
Or do you choose another path? The choice is yours.
I'm at IUPUI in downtown Indy, just one of 5,300 colleges in the nation, and roughly 7,000 worldwide. And we're somehow supposed to find the one school that's right for us. This can seem like a daunting task, but there are dozens of websites, counselors, and programs available to aid us at all times. Some people do manage to find their perfect school right out of high school, while others may enroll in and transfer to new schools throughout their college career. But the beautiful thing about post-high school education is that there is no one proper way to complete it.
My name is Adam Parrish, and I work in the Office of College and Career Readiness. So the first step to enroll in a college is to make sure that that college offers your major. It's important to do your research and find out what college matches you. So the things that you need to enroll in college, first are your transcripts. Your transcripts get sent by your high school. So to do that, you have to log into Naviance and add the colleges to your application list. Once you've done that, your counselor can go in and send your transcript, letters of recommendation, and any other supporting documents needed for your application profile. Not all colleges will accept your test scores on your transcript, so sending it directly from the testing agency is always best. And then once you've sent your test scores, the last thing that you're going to have to do is file your FAFSA. FAFSA opens on October 1st and closes on April 15th, so you have plenty of time to do so. Some of the resources that Ben Davis High School provides for students to apply to college, your impact teacher is a great place to start because you meet with your impact teacher every day, and so they've been taught just some of those things to apply. Your counselor is also a spectacular resource. If you aren't sure what you want to do or you know where you want to go to school, it's important to come to the college fair on September 19th in the MPA. It's from 6:30 to 8 p.m. It's an excellent time to meet with an admissions representative from that school. Get in front of them, say, hey, my name is so-and-so and I want to go to your school, and you will stand out.
There is a lot that goes behind the scenes of getting into a good college.
Getting good ACT scores, keeping a good GPA, and taking AP and dual credit classes are all factors that college admission counselors look at when reviewing your application.
I think that it should be a compilation of a student's grade point average, activities, clubs, organizations, even athletics that the student has participated in. They've done service projects in the community, because all of those combined are learning experiences that students can use to be successful in college.
Counselors and teachers can give you appropriate advice on resources based on your own plans and preferences. Use these tips to make applying for college less stressful for you. Richie Tibbs, BD TV.
How did she even catch me? Oh my gosh.
Hey Nick, man, I saw you out in the hallway this morning. Are you okay?
No, I got caught cheating again.
Again?
Yeah.
What class?
Pre-calc this time.
Pre-calc? Dude, last week you cheated in AP Chem. What's going on, dude?
I just don't have time to study. You know, with the new job that I got, my boo thing always wants to see me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not see her?
You can ask your teacher for help in the morning or during class.
I don't get here that early.
Okay, well...
You know I'm always late.
I know, but you could have like another student help you. You could have a National Honor Society student help you. They need tutoring hours, so that's a win-win for both of you guys.
I guess, but sometimes it's just nerve-wracking asking a fellow peer.
Okay, what about like your counselor? You can ask them for help.
Yeah, but also counselors.
Yeah, I know, but you could go to like D108 after school. There's a bunch of people tutoring there.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Come on now. So, do you need help with that pre-calc stuff?
No, I think I'm good.
But you said you needed help.
Oh, I'm good because she won't let me retake the test.
That's a oof.
Indeed. Yeah. But we can go check out D108.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
So what if neither school nor the military are right for you leaving high school? Don't worry, there's still one option left: employment. Millions of individuals join the workforce every year right out of high school for any number of reasons. Maybe you've got a family business to join full-time, or you want to get involved in the trades, or you simply don't have the money to enroll in college right out of high school. Whatever the reason, employers everywhere are looking to hire hardworking and talented individuals regardless of their education level, and they're earning competitive wages on their first days. What opportunities might you encounter leaving your senior year?
If you're the type of person to take advantage of opportunity as soon as it presents itself, then look no further than the College and Career Fair here at the Area 31 Career Center.
Sometimes, college isn't for everyone, whether it be cost or just personal preference. Here at the Area 31 Partnership Day, I spoke to a few individuals to get some insight on those career paths.
High school students, a lot of the benefits really come with a flexible schedule, just because you tell us when you can work and when you can't, when you have clubs, sports, activities. We can work around that. We also plan our schedule 3 weeks in advance, so you know what you'd be working. We also give free wash passes every 2 weeks, so when you get paid, you get 2 ultimate passes.
A lot of these jobs only require a high school degree and provide on-the-job training, and you can even find some classes offered at the Area 31 Career Center.
We work in the heavy highway construction industry, so job requirements can vary, but depending on the type of position. Our craft workers typically can join us right out of high school with little or no experience. They would enter an apprenticeship program through one of our 4 unions to which we are signatory, and they would receive paid training through their apprenticeship program. Some of our office and administrative positions may require previous office experience or accounting experience. And then our individuals who run work or our project superintendents typically have to have at least 3 to 5 years of experience in the construction industry, either through college or through direct field supervision.
In some cases, jobs like these include flexible hours along with benefits like insurance, retirement, and competitive salary.
First of all, we are not going to be outsourced. You can't outsource the road that you're walking on, so job security is very much part of it. We work about 3/4 of the year because we are a heavy highway construction company, so many of our workers find it a huge benefit to work basically April through November, that they're able to earn enough money to sustain themselves, and that gives them the winter to pursue training.
Remember, Giants, it's always important to explore your opportunities. Madeline Aurelio, BD TV.
Man, I can wait for graduation.
What you gonna do after you graduate?
Man, I think I might go to the Navy. I did research about it and I like it.
I think I want to go to Duke. Their academics is real nice and their campus is beautiful.
Josh, you been quiet. What you want to do?
Well, I really don't want to enlist, and I don't feel like college is right for me. But I'm digging this graphic design, so I might just stick with that, see where it goes.
That ain't the way to go. Nah,
not really.
Not at all.
Sucks.
What's up, bro?
What's up, boy?
How you been doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Yeah, after 30 years, I'm still in the Navy.
For real?
Yeah, thought I'd be doing something else with my life, but guess not.
Yeah.
What about you?
Man, $100,000 in debt, fam.
Man, for real?
It's bad, like, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what about that dude Josh? What he doing?
I heard Josh was doing big things. He's an
Yeah.
executive or something, bro. He got
Yeah.
big bank, got that money.
Is that him over there?
Josh? Hey, yo, Josh, what's up, bro? Excuse me, may I have your seat, please?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Remember me? Remember, I'm Mike, bro. Remember?
What's up, boy? Hey, yeah, Miles. Yeah, hey, look, you look fly, bro.
Yeah, bro. What you been up to, cuz?
In high school, I told her that I like graphic design. So I started making some designs, started putting on shirts, and started selling them. And now I got a multi-million-dollar company.
Word? Damn.
Multi-million.
Whether you go to college or not doesn't really matter. It doesn't stop you from being the best that you can be at what you want to do. If you want to be an artist, be the best artist that you can be. If you want to be a mechanic, be the best mechanic that you can be. If you want to be in business, be the best business person you can be. I graduated high school in 2010. I graduated from Plainfield High School and also went to the Area 31 Career Center at Ben Davis. Choosing not to go to college was a big decision. I was one of the first people in my family who chose not to go to college. My family had worked really, really hard coming up to go to college. That was a big deal for them. Through a series of events and conversations, a good friend of mine reached out, and the organization he worked for was looking for a full-time videographer. I was one of the only ones who said, you know what, college right now just isn't for me. I've got this amazing opportunity in front of me, and it just doesn't seem like the right fit for where I'm at. I've been very fortunate, though, to build relationships with folks and just encounter some people who are willing to take a risk on me. I think that's because of the work ethic that I have put in over the years. I knew not going to college that I was automatically at a disadvantage when it came to certain employers looking to hire me. And so I had to prove to them that even though I don't have a college degree, even though I didn't spend those 4 years of formal training for my career, I'm completely capable of doing what I do, and I go above and beyond to make sure that I can perform the task, that I can do my job better than anybody else, even though I don't have a college degree.
At the conclusion of your senior year, you've only got 3 options: enlist, enroll, or employ. Each of these 3 choices can open doors to equally unique opportunities. Whichever door you choose to walk through, remember to keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground.